wanted to tell y'all a little story time about something that happened to me today. And it kind of stemmed from something that started yesterday. So I went to a lounge yesterday here in Atlanta. I went to 1145, and there was this man in there taking pictures. Just like he was walking up to the booth like, hey, do y'all want pictures, blah, blah, blah. He had a professional camera, and he had it hooked up to his phone like USB. So after he took the pictures, he had it to where it would download to his phone, and if you liked the pictures, he would send it to, or you could send it to yourself. Okay, cool. So he took some pictures of our group, and then he asked like if we wanted individual pictures. I saw the group pictures and I was like, oh, those are nice. Like, yeah, I'll get some individual ones. So I sent them to myself. Then the man like moved on, was very professional, went on about his day, right? So like didn't pay him no mind, right? Why this morning I get a phone call from an Atlanta number, and I answered it because I've been applying to a lot of jobs, okay? I answered the phone. It's a nigga on the phone like, yeah, this JR. I'm like, okay, how can I help you? Who is this? It's the photographer from the club. Sir, why are you calling me? He was like, I just want to know, do you do photo shoots? So after he asked, like, do you do photo shoots? I'm like, no, I don't do photo shoots. And for one, like, you don't just call my phone asking me that. And the reason you have my number was not for these purposes. It was strictly to exchange business, not for you to use for your pleasure. Like, who does that? Like, who in their right mind thinks like, oh, this is okay to do for me to use your number to just call? And he lucky I was already awake, because he would have got cussed out. Like, if that would have been the call that woke me up out of my sleep, you talk about some, yeah, this JR from the club. Like, I really cannot make this stuff up, y'all. Something is wrong with these men. This is a PSA to all the men at the gas station trying to holler at females this summer. Gas is too high. The degrees is too high. If you're not putting gas in my tank, sir, you got to go. You got to go. And I speak for all of the women. Thank you. All right.
You couldn't get them if you wanted to. I'm a 10, you're a 2. That ain't how that math do, bitch. Yeah, you know the pussy giving calico. Tell them the summer walking them bitches. Let it go. I ain't gotta fuck them just to prove a petty point. The bitch need to know that I can pull. Yeah, baby, already. Yeah, baby, already. Yeah, baby, already.
Okay, quick story time. I want to go and get this tattoo. It looks horrible. I know it looks freaking weird. The ink is bad. Yeah. So this is why I can't do anything. I go and I get this tattoo done by this tattoo artist in Alabama. And the whole time he's looking at me, and it's like, it's weird, like just do my tattoo so I can go home. And he keeps just looking at me. He just keeps looking at me. And I'm just like, okay. He got so distracted that he just messed up my whole tattoo. And after that, I get home and he cash apps me $1. Cause I use Cash App to pay him. He cashed out me $1 saying, here's my number. You fucked up my tattoo and then you cash out me $1?
My name is Jayana, and I think that Tay's gonna be the drunkest because she's at home and she doesn't have to drive. So.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I think Grace is gonna be the drunkest tonight, just because she's at my house.
My name is Grace, and I think Taylor's gonna be the drunkest because she's lightweight.
My name's Adziri, and I think Tay's gonna be the drunkest, just because she is at home.
My name is Callie, and I think Taylor's gonna be the drunkest because she's at home and she likes to drink and she's gonna get fucked up. She's on my TikTok, y'all. Just to update y'all. I think me or Day is the drunkest.
Jayana is definitely drunk as fuck.
Talking about some I don't fuck with her. You can't fuck with me. Just say that. Don't say you don't fuck with me. You can't. And that's why you're mad.
Come with me to move into my new apartment. so my room wasn't even completely packed, but it is what it is. But here's what I did pack. I wish someone would have told me how tiring packing is. Like, oh my gosh. So I went to my new apartment just to tell them that I had to move in at a later time. And then after that, I went to Chick-fil-A, of course, to get some chicken minis because it's Friday, payday, and it's a happy day. Like, I'm literally moving into a new apartment all by myself. After picking up my Chick-fil-A, I went back home and started moving some more boxes into the living room. Do not look at my desk area. It was a whole mess. Okay, so guys, here's my new apartment. This is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath in Atlanta. Super excited about this apartment. This is all me. I'm living in here alone. Like, that is so crazy. And I am so happy because I literally put in like a deposit at this other apartment that I wasn't too crazy about. And then this apartment reached back out to me and said they had a unit available in my price range. Look at this closet. Like, this is nothing compared to my old apartment. Also, lots of new apartments now do not have bathtubs, and I'm a bath girl. I love a bubble bath, so that was definitely a must for my new apartment. Once I was all moved in, I went to Bar Taco to celebrate and end my night with my now former roommate. Come with me to spend money, look around, and try to buy things for my new apartment. Emphasis on try. First, I went to Gusto to get lunch. Today I ordered the Chipotle avocado mango bowl with spicy chicken and greens and rice. After lunch I went over to Target. Of course, that's my first stop. So on this apartment shopping trip, it was again no list, just vibes. I didn't know what I wanted, didn't know what I was going to see. I really ended up liking this brass set, and it doesn't even match my freaking apartment bathroom. So yeah, I bought this to store my body oils, scents, and perfume. After that, I went to look at the towels, but I didn't purchase any because I don't know what I want yet. To my surprise, they had Method Body in stock, so I got some of that too. And now that I have a bathtub and not just a shower, I bought some Epsom salt because I love to soak. And to my surprise again, I passed up Starbucks. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be spending money, so let me skip out. I kind of regret it though. After that, I went to IKEA. I do regret going to IKEA because honestly, what's the point? They have the same stuff over and over again. I only went to look at office chairs and I didn't like any of these. But they did have these mirrors, which is something similar to what I want in my living room, but not quite. I saw this office chair, but it was really uncomfortable, like $269 to be uncomfortable. That's ridiculous. After that, I went to Ashley Home Store. Let me know if you guys like this couch. I'm very indecisive, so I need some opinions. I like it, I'm just not sure. I would also get this chair with it. And then I looked at this couch as well. I'm not really feeling it, but it was comfy. The style just wasn't there though. I went to another Target because sometimes they have things that the other Targets just don't have. I got these because they were only $5, and then I picked another one up, and y'all, why does it look like a graphic tee? Like, no ma'am. But they had one more that was plain, so I got that. Y'all, so the other Target didn't have a toothbrush holder that was brass, but this one did. See, that's why you go to multiple Targets. And as I concluded my first shopping trip for my apartment, I realized that in these next few months, I will be spending a lot of money.
Enjoy yourself.
My butt is getting bigger every single day, and I love the way my body looks. Why is my stomach getting so flat? And why is my ass getting so fat? My butt is...
Hey y'all. So I just want to say that
Accountability, like people who are accountable, that's such an attractive trait to have. Like, I run into so many people who play victim and who try to make excuses for their actions or who try to blame other people for their actions. But when that one person is accountable, it's just, it just brings some kind of strength that comes with it. Like, it's sexy in a way. Like, I don't know. I'm just reminding y'all though, just be accountable for your own actions. Don't play victim. Don't blame anybody else. Like, you did it, own it, learn the lesson, keep it moving. Y'all have a good Friday.
Yeah! Harlem shake it while you on the floor. Don't show off your little vest Kevin bought you from the thrift store. Pop it like it in the studio. Do your dance cause you got a white blazer from them black folks. Take these people on a dance tour. Looking like a little angel with Molly off of Insecure. Hit that C-Walk for them folk who hating. I know you kill it cause you got Polo Association. Yeah! Damn, my niece know she getting paid. Go wop, wop, wop in your brown crochet braids. Spin around, hit them with the wave. Girl, I like that new top. Know your mama got it out of rave. Lord, here come the karate man. I'ma tell Mr. Miyagi that you try to be a dance king. Why you just can't stay up in your lane? Don't hit him with the kick from the moving stand like a crane.
Okay, so I've been saying I want to have more candid moments and show more sides of myself on TikTok. So I thought I'd share. I'm just proud of us, and it made me emotional because I just see so many of us finally embracing ourselves and our skin and our hair and just how amazing we are. And it's beautiful. And I just feel really proud to be a part of this community and just what we're doing on here and just how much education and how much change and how much knowledge and truth and just curses being broken. It's just beautiful to see that, like, we're trying to fix things and we're doing it. And it's just I'm just feeling the self-love right now. Like, it's just, I've been vibing high all day, and I knew this was coming all day. I knew it. I'm on period, but I knew, and it just finally came out, and it's just, I love us, and I'm just proud of us. And this journey is hard, and I have to face a lot of demons, a lot of things that we've been running for a really long time. But keep facing it. It gets easier. I didn't think I was gonna be here, like, talking like this, empowered and loving myself. If you told me this last year, no, I wouldn't have believed you. I hit rock bottom.
Hot Girls in Miami Day 3. Here's what happened. So we decided to go to this place called Sexy Fish because we some sexy bitches. And we planned our attack for the day, We were like, okay, what are we getting into this evening? We had no plans, no moves, no tables. But then we made some stuff shake out of thin air. We had to get the drinks, the fuel. We decided to go to a pool party. Now, they were trying to make us pay to get into this pool party, but they had me and my girl fucked up. We is too cute to pay. So we went to that pool party, finessed our way in, and then we got some guy to buy us shots, and then my social battery ran out, y'all. I can only keep the party going for so long. I was so tired, but I loaded up on some drinks, went to this little pregame, and it was a vibe. Then we went to Mr. Jones. Ain't have no section, but we found a section. Now, this is a tip for the ladies. You got to be careful about the section you land in, because not every section is made the same. So this guy made promises of going to the strip club. He was like, the NBA ball is going to be on my table. I got a table. We went in there, and we didn't have a table at first, but then the table we had was a bench. I ain't even recorded because I ain't even think I wanted to show that. But yeah, just be careful, y'all. Hot Girls in my...
When your 5-month-old has the most loving soul.
And so you're...
When
you better walk in with Benjis in your hand. If you a bad bitch, you better fuck it up with your friends. You better spin, you better put that in my hand. If you a bad bitch, you better fuck it up with your friends.
Hi, this is Day in the Life. Hi, this is Day in the Life of a full-time musician, Stratosphere Edition. So I first went to the gym so I can get that breathing, that heart rate up, you know the vibes. Then I went home, showered, got ready, put on my outfit. It was a costume-themed party concert. And then I practiced in the car so I could figure out where I wanted to do things, memorizing words last minute. And I got there and it was pretty cool. I was doing warm-ups in the back while everybody was setting up. This was the venue, Stratosphere, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You know the vibes. And I like the space. It was really nice. Kind of like a mini bar kind of feel, very intimate. And then Doran had a mic check. We all did mic checks, so everybody could hook up their stuff. The bands were phenomenal, and everybody kind of crossed over with their set. This is Evangelia and Vanessa. Pretty good, right? This is me performing my single Bad Decision, stripped down with the wonderful guitarist Franklin. This is Doran performing an original song. Doran is amazing, and Doran also booked the venue and helped promote and everything. It was a really good event.
What's up, bitch? Guess who's back? Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! What's up, bitch?
God can't bless who you pretend to be. You actually have to become the person that God has called you to be in order to receive the promise or the blessing. Let me give you an example. That's like if a medical student walked inside of a hospital and just expected to have patients because they're a medical student. You're not a doctor. You can't just go inside of a hospital and start doing surgery on patients and then expect to have a good outcome and then expect to get paid for your work. It don't work like that. You're not a doctor. You're still a medical student. God can't bless who you pretend to be. You can pretend to be a doctor all day long. You might know the jargon, the hospital jargon. You might know where the tools are, but you're not a doctor, even if you're pretending. And God can't bless that. So we need to start focusing on becoming the person that God has actually called us to be, instead of focusing on doing the thing that God has called us to do.
All of my life, I never know you to fail. You remain the same, and wonderful is your name. All of my life, I never know you to fail. You remain the same, and wonderful is your name. You woke me up this morning, started me on my way, put food on my table, brought joy to my day. I got your love has never changed.
If I could change one thing about myself, bro, it would definitely be having social anxiety. Like, if you got social anxiety, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like, right now I'm at the Waffle House. It's like probably about 7 or 8 people in that hole, bro. And I don't even want to get out the car and get my food. And people think that shit be a game. Like, oh, you should get used to it and all this, that, and the third, man. That shit takes some time to get used to, bro. I don't like people, man. I don't like when I'm walking somewhere and people just look at me. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't fuck with shit like that, man. I just don't like people in general. I'll fuck with you. You feel me? What up, whoop, whoop. I just don't fuck with people like that, man. If I could...
Am I the only one who is obsessed with tan lines? Like, whenever I see girls and they have their little tan lines, I'm like, ooh! I don't know. I think it's the hottest thing ever. It's, of course, you know, I have to get my little tan on. But it's so sexy to me. I love a good tan line. Like, bitch, yes, I've been in the sun, getting some vitamin D, you know, recharging my melanin. Yes. Yes.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck. Probably fuck. I actually do cuss a little. Probably fuck.
It's time they see me ballin'.
staring at me. You're making me so nervous.
Look good.
Thank you. You're making me nervous, babe.
What?
Stop!
Girl, you're not gonna believe me when I tell you where my outfit is from. Just get into it right quick. Do y'all see this outfit? Like, what? Target. Freaking Target. I don't know what Target is doing, but they're doing it correctly. Okay, because this outfit, let me let y'all see one more time. Oh, she gives, baby. This outfit gives. Come on, Target. Make sure y'all go grab this little two-piece set immediately.
We can dance too.
Baby, I see myself in the image and likeness of God, not of man. My confidence comes from my connection to and with spirit, rather than flesh. Feel me? So allowing spirit to lead and direct me has certainly given me an unshakable confidence. And you can have it too. Can I get an amen, baby?
I don't know who need to hear this, but God told me to tell you that He's about to deliver your breakthrough to your doorstep. See, the month of June is about to open up new doors for you that you don't even know that's about to be open. See, everything that you done prayed for in life is about to start happening for you. But guess what? You got to learn how to let go of people that don't mean you no good. See, everything that you have wanted in life has had a delay in delivery because you have people around you that is not meant for the benefits that God is about to give you. They're not.
You guys, I just wanted to show you the cutest thing ever that I got in Hawaii. Oh, it's a ukulele. And guess what his name is? 3 seconds to guess. Juka.
That thing is terrible.
You guys, I just want...
Coachella
Day 2, it's my birthday. Let's get into the look. The hat, lack of color, I'm sure you're very familiar. Braids, her name is Enjoy Doing Braids. The pants are thrift and threads. I'm sure you've all seen them. It's off Amazon, and I wanted to be comfortable, so I just did the my birthday!
French Quarter Fest is a 4-day event in New Orleans that the locals love, and it's probably because it's free, there's live music, there's art, and the food is so yummy. This is me eating a crab stuffed chargo oyster from Moro's, and it honestly was the best thing that they had on the floor. Best thing. So I highly recommend making this y'all's next year thing. It is usually the first or second week of April, and it's so much fun.
No, Timmy! I'm having a hard time understanding all this internet nonsense about money jiggling and folding. Is it something you need money to understand in the first place?
Well, if you want my humble opinion, it's actually...
Well, it's a shame nobody asked for your opinion, Dinkelberg!
Well, my name happens to not be Dinkelberg. Do you want to know what I think the cause is?
No.
Very good, parents!
No.
Where's Latrell?
I'm at work. I'm at work. I'm always at fucking work. Damn!
This is your sign to stop accepting the bare minimum. You are not a bare minimum ass bitch, so therefore, bare minimum people, opportunities, jobs do not belong in your energetic field. It is your responsibility, and you owe it to yourself to find the things that don't align with your desired lifestyle and replace them with things that do. Never lower your expectations. If things cannot arise to the occasion, then you need to leave them to where they stand. Love you, bestie. This is your...
Good morning, guys. I need to go run some errands today, so I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day. I have on a comfy little two-piece from Shein. It's a little crop top. It's long sleeves, but I decided to roll mine up. And I'm just going to pair them with some Nikes. My earrings are from Amazon, and of course I'm wearing my Michael Kors watch. I'm just going to throw on one of my Aldo bags and style it like this. Hit my body with a quick 1-2, and there you have it. See you guys later. Good morning.
Rise and shine, beautiful one. Just wanted to say hello. Wanted to say that you are beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you different. Just know that because it is beautiful outside, it's only because of you, because you're shining just that bright. Always remember that. Always remember it. Don't let nobody dim your light, baby. You look good. You are beautiful. Embrace your beautifulness. Embrace all of it. Embrace it. Seriously. Embrace it. You look good. You look good. It's okay. It's okay. Like, legit, you look good.
It's trap season, bro.
Yeah, ho, yeah, I know that you could.
Nigga, you're surprised. Look.
When I think of you sometimes, just the truth. We can make it if we try to. Just the two of us.
Nigga, you're surprised.
I know this nigga didn't come pick me up in a hearse.
Taking all day. Come on, I've been waiting on you for the past 15 minutes. You know it's a bad neighborhood. Come on.
We going in the
camera out. Come on, girl.
Wait
That's
a
the only
minute.
kind I can get right now. My other kind of detail shop. Just a limo station wagon, baby. Don't worry about it, okay?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
The
minute.
music's on. Got the seat warmers on. We're gonna be all right, all right? Let's go on over.
This nigga picked me up in a hearse.
So you like my car?
When I met you, you was in a Lexus.
No, baby, it's in the shop. I told you it's getting detailed.
Is it a casket back
We got
there?
more room. No, I put some little stuff back there so we can lay down, have a little picnic, have a good time, baby. We ain't got to get no room.
You got me twisted. Get me out this
You know what?
mug.
No, where you going?
Hey you guys, I am back with another video. I feel very mellow and chill right now, but this is a little update on my single life. 25 years old, haven't dated like my half of my 20s, but yeah, why not? Let's update, okay? Now, mind you, shout out to my best friend and my sister Jazz for telling me I should get back on my dating blog things. And I'm going to. It's just like I haven't had a date in a long while. And I've been really flaking on these guys. And I'm be honest, I've been really flaking on these men. Like, my communication skills is not there. How I'm feeling is not there. I just don't know why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. But yeah, it's just not there at all. Now, mind you, these men are just pretty cool. They're pretty nice, but it's like the DMV niggas. TikTok don't hurt me for this. DMV niggas be on something, and just DMV general is just, the men out here is just very interesting, I would have to say. I haven't found the one where I'm just like, ooh, yeah, he's just spicy. So, like, just dating in a DMV in general, like, these men, they, like, don't try to take you out. They're just more of a homebody. And for one, I'm an adventurous person to a certain extent. I don't do hiking. I hate hiking. I haven't never done hiking, so I don't even like walking around my neighborhood like that. So I'm pretty sure I wouldn't like hiking. But all in all, to say, like, the DMV dating pool is just non-existent for me. Now, mind you, there's other girls out here that have boyfriends in the DMV and do everything. Like, teach me, okay? There's something I'm not doing right that I cannot get a DMV boyfriend. So after that, discombobulation, it's just like I said, a DMV.
You knock me off of my feet now, baby.
Come with me to pick up my new puppy. So he was flown in from Ohio, so I had to pick him up. Y'all know DFW is the right place to go. Y'all, we was driving around for like 10 minutes. Y'all know DFW is huge, but I started crying. I was so happy. Look at how cute he is. He's so perfect. I love him so much.
Day in the life as a woman in tech and influencer. Come with me as we enjoyed an amazing brunch here in Dallas, Texas. It was hosted at the Four Seasons Hotel. The table set was amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls love to link up and have brunch. And gorgeous, gorgeous girls laugh, love, and literally just vibe. We were served a 4-course meal. The food was chef's kiss. Girl. And guess what? We even got monogram spa robes that were just giving. Love this for us. Day in the life as a woman.
Me and my friend decided to get cute and go to Kai. It's in Plano and it's so aesthetically pleasing. Such a cute area. The drinks were delicious. The food was delicious. I loved everything and we got good service. So me and my
I literally love you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad your mom would know I'll drop and give you the world, because I always will every day. And that's the difference between me and anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that there's never anybody that would, but it's just like, I openly would. Nobody has to guess what my intentions are. I literally love.
Can we talk about the pressure of being 19, 20, and 21? Like, no, really, let's really talk about it. Because I just went on Facebook and I seen this girl that I graduated high school with. Mind you, I graduated high school 2 years ago, 2020. And she posted an engagement and her having another child. Yes, another, meaning she already had one. And so I was literally just talking to my mom. I'm like, how is she having this right now? I'm like, my age is just so confusing because I'm sitting here literally stressing out assignments to turn in at 11:59. While there's literally other people who are engaged and they're already having kids. And she was like, well, you know, Tanae, when I was your age, I felt the same exact way. I was married, I had your brother, and I was seeing everybody in school. I felt out of place and I was feeling like time was being rushed. So then she just reminded me that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly where God wants me to be, because if he wanted me to have a husband, if he wanted me to have a child right now, I would have it. We be getting so caught up in like seeing what other people are doing and what's happening in other people's lives without realizing that we have our own. and that everybody's path, everybody's story is written different. So I was just like, dang, Mom, like, you're right. I'm exactly where God wants me to be. He has a plan for me. He has a plan for my life.
So I packed up my life and decided to move.
Look, car is packed like started.
Cheers. It's giving luxury welcome.
So what you blow the fuse? Well, that happens to us all.
Headed to our first dance class.
The day could change. We've all, of course, been there before.
Questioning our careers.
Fighting the dark, make good in a
Get you a Walgreens rewards number. So excited for this new journey pursuing my dreams.
Advice I wish I knew before graduating college. Went to college in Connecticut and then moved back to LA, and there are so many little things that made the transition very difficult. And this is the advice I wish I knew beforehand. Number one, have a therapist on speed dial. I did not realize how bad post-grad depression was until I graduated college, but I was seriously missing living with my friends, waking up in the morning and just like vibing out together or just going to dinner together every day. And then all of a sudden I'm back in LA. All my other friends are still living where they went to college, or my friends who are older aren't even around. So I have to rediscover this whole new city by myself living in my parents' house. It was a lot, and I definitely wish I had a therapist on deck so I didn't have to look for one, which just made like my post-grad depression all the more worse. I used to think contract jobs were really bad. I don't know why or who made me believe that, but they're actually pretty elite and an easier way to step into your industry than trying to get an FTE job. Remote work isn't for everyone. If you can't hold yourself accountable to do your job at home, remote work is not for you. You should probably go into the office, gain some experience, and then start working at home when you know you can be responsible. Right after I graduated, I got into a relationship. Who asked me? It didn't last, obviously. And that's something that I wish I knew was like, yeah, you can be optimistic, but the reality of making a relationship work when someone lives in New Jersey and you live in LA and you're both still trying to find and identify who you are, probably not gonna work. LinkedIn is life. I don't care what anyone says. That is the best social media networking app for post-grads. Easy way to connect with recruiters. Best way to apply for jobs.
Nia knew she was an it girl. Since she was little, her parents told her she could be anything she wanted to be, so she decided she was going to be iconic. She knew that she was confident enough, or at least pretended to be confident enough, she would get where she wanted to go, and Nia kind of wanted to rule the world. Plus, she took good photos, like really good photos. She liked taking care of herself, and often she thought of herself as a piece of artwork that no one could really afford. She was ambitious, the kind of ambitious that was kind of annoying, but she didn't really mind it. She always got where she wanted to go, after all. She was intense, the kind of intense that didn't leave room for gray areas. While some people may have found it intimidating and destructive, Nia thought of it like she was passionate about life and everything that came with it. She was smart, witty, and intelligent, a Blair Waldorf and Olivia Pope hybrid mixed in the body of a 21-year-old girl. Now, sometimes Nia had her moments where she felt low and isolated, and those times were the worst, and sometimes Nia wished she didn't feel everything so strongly, especially her sadness. But she had her friends, and one thing Nia loved were her friends. She was loyal to a default and expected loyalty in return, and most of all, everyone she loved knew that they were loved by her. She didn't like many people, but the people she did, she would do anything for. This is introducing Nia, a main character on Babes in the City.
Tell me something good, baby. Tell me something good, shout it. Come and bring it to the hood, baby. Bring it back to the hood, shout it. This is saga feel like in the nighttime.
Easily employed, trying to see me in the morning. I said, take that. Stop what you're doing, come over. Come over. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Still desire, you still desire. When you touch my body, you gotta do it to me right. You know my body like no other body like me. No other body touch me.
Okay, so check this for just a quick second. We have got to stop projecting our fears, our doubts, our bad experiences on other people. Now, initially, I was just going to wait till another time, but then I saw a repost from Jason Tatum's story about his experience in 4th grade, sharing that he wanted to be in the NBA. And that reminded me of this exact conversation. So I said, I'm going to say something. You have no right to tell someone what their dream should or should not be. You also have no right to say someone's dreams or their goals are crazy or too big. Especially if you're a believer in Christ, because we know that all things are possible through Jesus Christ. So mind your business, stay in your lane, and if you're going to say anything, encourage them to figure out what it will take, what actionable steps can they take to make this happen, to make that dream a reality. But don't be out here spitting fear and doubt.
But
It sucks.
it sucks.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug. He probably just like inhaled water.
Oh, he's reaching for him.
That is so cute.
How sweet is this? Oh my goodness.
That
You
is
guys
the
are so
cutest
cute.
thing in the world.
Why are you guys so
it's okay,
sweet?
Bubba.
He cried for him.
I know he did.
How cute is that?
He felt his pain.
How did you know? Look at him.
No. Oh no, here they go.
So every Saturday at the Vet, I DJ the Comfortable Brunch. Great vibes and atmosphere, throwback music, incredible drinks, good people, and of course, the incredible food. The staff is always friendly and helpful. And this Saturday, I hollered at my man Chef Lambo to get one of my brunch favorites from the Vet, the fried lobster tail. The homie Chef Casey got right to it and started breading up the fresh lobster tails, then dropped them joints directly in the deep fryer. And the next thing you know, the homie Chef Casey had those hot, crispy, and succulent lobster tails ready for my belly. The quick and courteous server immediately brought them out, dropped them joints on the table, and that's when my taste buds started doing a cool little two-step, and my stomach started speaking in tongues. Poured on some of my daughter's hot sauce, squeezed a little lemon juice on them joints, and then I dug in like a ditch and destroyed everything down to the last damn crumb. And now with my stomach all full and the homie Quay J ready to get back to the good times, I headed back over to finish DJing the Comfortable Brunch every Saturday 12 to 6 at the Vet, Columbia, South Carolina. Quay, what up?
You're very cute. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, that was a quiet one. Don't bark. Oh, no.
Ooh. Oh, look at you go. Wow, already barking. Oh, this one too. You guys better back up, Mama doesn't like it.
Welcome to a date in the life of a black hottie living in Atlanta. I'm waiting on the Zoom meeting to start, but I'm apparently being ghosted by clients. What's new? But the day is ending. It's Friday. It's the weekend. And I wanted to do something, but Mr. Pressure happened to ask me if I was doing anything. I said no. So he sent me an Uber to Painted Pen. Upon coming to Painted Pen, he actually had a handheld camera, vlogging camera for me as a gift, which I thought was really kind because he noticed that I like to do the documenting because it's a part of my business with influencing. And so showed me around Painted Pen. I've been in here once, but it was like a quick second, so I didn't see all that they had. I've never played one of these, but I was really excited once I hit the board and didn't hurt myself. I forgot what this game is called, but you just have to roll it or whatever, as you saw in Exhibit A. Our pen in our aisle, or our lane, ended up being available. I lost terribly in this game, and I want to be avenged. Yeah, I looked cute. I was actually going to be here for a hot second because I had a friend's event to come to after, and he was so sweet to drop me off there. Painted Pen is in Buckhead. I was going to Marietta. That's like 20-minute drive, and just such a kind soul. And this bathroom at Painted Pen, you can literally put your hand through and you'll be in the men's bathroom, which I don't know if people try to do stuff through there, but whatever. Finally made it to my friend's event with hanging out with the girls, and I enjoyed my night. Catch me on the next video. Bye.
ponte en cuatro, china acá, mami, ven. No, 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 así no. Ahí, así. Mesa, mesa, mesa que más aplauda.
Hi y'all, I am currently at the beach, but I could not put down the Book of James. I'm also not gonna edit this video, so fingers crossed I get this right the first time. But right now, James is my favorite book in the Bible. You want to do better. You want to do what the word says so you can truly be a disciple. No, I'm gonna do what I said because I told you. It's just like
It is okay to not know everything or to not have everything figured out. That is why it is so important to call on God for everything, because He is the one who will guide our steps. He is the one who will show us the way we're supposed to go. It's okay to not have everything in order. That's why God is here. We're not meant to do things alone. You have to call on Him for everything. And it's okay for you to tell Him that you're confused and that you're lost and you don't know what to do. Just pray for guidance. Pray for Him to show you the way that you're supposed to go. And tell Him, I want your will for my life, not my own. His will is much greater than our own. So it's important to let Him take over, let Him take control, and just trust in Him. You got this. It is okay. I just want to come on here and share something with you guys really quick. It is so important to be productive, because this morning I had a spirit of laziness and I felt very unmotivated. I just wanted to lay in bed all day. I'm like I just didn't feel in the mood for anything. But then I realized, I'm like, I can put out some videos today. I need to get up. Let me stop being lazy. Let me get out of this bed and do some videos. And I just want to share you guys that if you ever feel lazy or unmotivated, you have to push yourself. You have to realize that that spirit comes from the devil. And it's important not to give in to those feelings. Get up and do something great today. It doesn't matter what it is. Whether it be cooking, cleaning, writing down your goals, whatever it is.
So recently I had a friend that got me a Polaroid camera, y'all. And when I tell y'all I love this camera, like, this is it. I love it so much, okay? Like, you can legit take some fire pictures on this camera, like, no lie. So my friend does my makeup and we're taking pictures on the Polaroid, and I'm like, let me see, you know, every time we take a picture. And I was like anxious to see every picture, like, but you know, if you know or you have a Polaroid, then you know that it takes time, right? You like, chill, you know, leave it face down. It needs time to develop. It has to develop in darkness, so, you know, don't expose it to light and flip it over. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So later on that day, I don't know why, but it just really resonated with me that, like, you know, the Polaroid had to be developed in darkness, okay? Follow me. It just really made me think about how sometimes we're so anxious to see the final picture that we miss the development and the process that God wants to take us through. I think what I'm learning is that the development is just as important as the destination, if not more important, because God wants to process us for where we're going. And in order for us to be processed, we have to go through development. Sometimes that development happens in our darkest season. I don't know who needs to hear this, but allow God to develop you, because it could be preparing you for the things that you prayed for.
Ladies, if you don't have a dating roster of men keeping you happy, please get you one. Men do this all the time. You should feel no type of way, because when they're done with you and they're on to the next girl in their roster, you're over there looking sad and lonely because you put all your eggs in one basket. I'm really big on loyalty, but if you're not in a committed relationship, you have got to be keeping your options open. So let's go over the 5 different types of men that you need to be keeping around. Note that men express their manhood and infatuation for you in different ways, so it's up to you to assess what type of spender they are. Okay, so first we have our food man. He's gonna feed you. He's gonna take you to really nice restaurants. He loves to have a dinner date. You might be thinking, I can take myself to dinner. Yes, I'm sure you can, but take this as an opportunity to splurge. Invite your friends. They love taking you and your friends to dinner. Y'all have a good time. Rack it up. Go to an aesthetic restaurant, ball out. Next, we have the gift man. This is the guy that likes to buy you fancy things, shopping sprees and whatnot. Girls mess up with the gift man because they just say, oh, I'd rather have the money, just give me the money. But they're not understanding that this is his love language and this is the way that he expresses that he likes you. Men are not aware of how much they're spending when it's on their terms. So take advantage of this. Get something high value or
So we've got to learn how to be content with what God has given us in the season that we're in. And just know the gratitude that you express for your right now is going to determine how big the blessing God's going to give you for the next season he wants you to go into. So be thankful. Even if it doesn't seem like you have a lot, you have a lot.
What are those Neanderthals up to? Don't they know I'm busy spawning myself?
I'd been out of cellular range.
When you're in heat and the BF coming to check on
Get your
you.
ass away from here. Go home. Benji. Look at this shit. He smelled my baby. My baby in heat, and he think he finna get him a piece. I think not. You're not going out there. You're not going. Benji, go home. Damn it. Go.
I ain't got shit for a broke ass nigga. Ass too fat, but my bag way bigger. Super slim waist, give me your face. Zip them pants up, stupid ass nigga. Put that dick up, we not humping. Skies on, bitch, my block jumping. Jump out the black truck, we start dumping. In the field with 100 pins, no trumpet. Main nigga just cut me off, fuck it.
And I don't want to put you on the spot because I know they're probably putting the camera in your face right now. But I love me some Jay-Z. And I don't want.
Come on a day trip with me to the beach. So if you happen to be in North Florida, Amelia Island is a really great place to visit. I've been so many times and I love it every single time. Usually go to Peters Point Beach and it's near these apartments in the Ritz-Carlton. There's a boardwalk which leads up to the beach. There's lots of sand dunes and wildlife that's out here. I actually really love it on Amelia Island just because it's different than the other Florida beaches. There aren't very many people and it's not touristy at all. Here's just a few clips of me trying to get some content for the girls, you know, soaking up the sun. So after we left the beach, we visited Timothy's, which is so good. I usually get this bowl with grilled chicken and I love it every single time. So we finished up the day by visiting Fernandina's Fantastic Fudge. I got ice cream and they have lots of different sweet treats. There was a sunset on the way home and that just really...
Don't you just fucking love when you gotta go to work and then you leave to go to work at an ample time, but then you go outside to your car and your car's covered in snow and ice because you live in fucking Virginia and Virginia fucking sucks? Wow, I love it. Oh my God, fucking great! I love it so much! Oh, woo! I love it so much!
For no reasons, they wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. For no reason.
Black people, we gotta start being nicer to each other. Always, we gotta stand together, we gotta come together, we gotta be one. But let's face it, most of us do not respect each other, do not like each other. We're very rude to each other. And I'll give you an example. So today I was helping my mom set up for her job and we were lost. So we pulled to the side of the road, right? Because we were lost. And here comes these two black women in their, cars. And she comes out the car and she calls me a black bitch and says, you black bitch, you need to get out of the road. Why are you parked right here? Why are you parked right here? And it's just baffling because it's like, bro, did you not see what just happened with those people getting shot at that store? We need to really be nicer to each other because let's face it, we're not nice to each other. And I'm tired of us pretending like we're a unit when we're really not. We're very much divided.
Pregnancy challenge. Show your belly and poke it and see if you can find a kick.
Are you a real Kiss Daniel fan?
What really matter now your vibe? So, but that's top of the top, but I never fuck with beginners. I let them play with my pussy, then lick it out with his fingers. I'm in the zone. That's me high school, me and my crew. We can slide through, give it to you whenever you want, whenever you want, baby, it's yours. So, but that's I'm
Say does that star-spangled banner.
Trying to channel Shakira every time this song comes on. Trying to.
Listen, I heard through the grapevine that you've got a thing for Cal.
Oh no, who told you that?
Just the grapevine. There's something you should probably know. Oh man, this is hard. The thing is, me and Kyle are kind of, together.
Oh.
Yeah, he's my man. I'm more out than Kyle is, but it sucks because he acts like we're not a couple at school because he's embarrassed, but we get home and he's the best boyfriend I've ever had.
Wow, I'm sorry. I totally respect that. Hey, thanks a lot for telling me.
Cool. Just, don't touch me because I'm not into girls, so it kind of grosses me out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, thanks a lot, and just, stay away from my man, bitch.
Mario sound effects on piano.
Which artist, dead or alive, would you want singing at your wedding?
Bring Aaliyah. I want Aaliyah.
I would have Leon Thomas sing at my wedding for sure.
Who also just finished killing the stage?
Ella Fitzgerald, I feel it would be a vibe,
That's a new one. We haven't heard that.
Hardest questions ever. Oh my god. I gotta give it to Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye at the wedding. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
Minnie Riperton. Oh, Minnie Riperton. Yeah. It'd be some pretty
I'd probably do Whitney Houston. She's the queen of R&B.
Oh man. Brandy.
Again, I know my shorty, so I'm gonna just say Summer Walker. It could be the best day in the world, but you still want that toxic shit running through. And I'm with it though. We gonna get it. Let's get it.
Marvin Gaye. I gotta go good John Legend because you're gonna bring that piano out too.
Bill's a male. I'm having Rick James. It's gonna be just a funkified wedding, yes indeed. And woman, Phyllis Hyman.
You gave us 2 wild cards. We didn't get any of those today. I love that.
Whitney Houston. First of all, it's just like, oh yeah, I had my wedding. Who sung there? Whitney Houston. You don't have to say what song.
Your plan versus
in a symphony
God's
orchestra
plan.
for the rest of my life. I was a flutist. Well, technically still am, but that was my plan for my life. But when God marked me and I gave him my yes, that's when I started walking with God, and he brought up gifts in me that I didn't even know I had.
Yes.
He showed me things about myself I didn't even know about myself. And when I started walking with him, I started to see a theme. And so many times we think that we have to discover our calling. No. God knows it.
Yeah.
It's not our job to know it. It's our job to walk with the one who does.
That's right.
It's not our job to figure it out. It's our job to follow. So if we remain close to the shepherd, he's the one who's going to lead us to green pastures and still waters. He's going to be the one who leads us along the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
damn, that's crazy. Because if you see me from the back, you're like, damn, she got a fat ass. Then you see me from the front, you're like, damn, she got some big old titties. Then you see me up close, you're like, damn, she hella pretty. Then I start talking, you're like, damn, she hella funny. Then you get to know me, you're like, damn, she got a big old heart. It just doesn't stop.
Hello TikTok, we're gonna do another outfit of the day. Today is Sunday Fun Day in Austin, Texas. So this is my outfit of the day. Very simple yet fun. And because I'm going to the airport today, I needed something that could easily turn into an airport outfit. And this is it. So I already packed all my bags and I'm not gonna go through all that just to change for the airport. So I'm wearing this black bodycon maxi midi dress from Zara. And then my Lululemon little bag, which I love, little sunglasses, and my high top Converse. Very cute, and also it could just easily just be an airport outfit. Then I'll just put my little hoodie on top of me, and I'm ready to go for the day and the airport, period. That's it.
Day, day, day. Sweet. Day, day, day. You ready for me, baby? Day, day, day. Baby. Day, day, day. Whoa. Just come pop on my Brazilian here. Pull up.
Alright y'all, so this is everything I spent in a day living in New York City for the summer. Let's get into it. So start off with a Trader Joe's run, which was $33.18 total. I was feeling very coffee deprived, so got some coffee for $5 from Dunkin'. Took the metro to spend the day at Central Park. That came out to be $2.75 there. So beautiful, love. Ended up going to Sephora and buying things I definitely didn't need to buy. Got this Fenty blotting powder and this milk primer, which came out to be $80.57. Also ended up buying this facial roller from TJ Maxx for $6.52. Another $2.75 for the metro till we realized that it was definitely the wrong train. Oops. So that was another $2.75 for a total of $128.
Oh my God! I'm never leaving.
Tell me why you won't give me some good steak. Tell me why you won't give me a cheesecake. Tell me why you never give me what I want. And tell me
If you see my titty out this summer, I don't need you to tell me. Suck it or don't.
Y'all already know how I go in Houston. It's a little old city, so my weekends are always jam-packed. So I went to the Migos and Mimosa party on Sunday. Had milkshakes at Kraft Burger. Had drinks at Drunken Corner. Went to the City Bar on the north side. Had brunch at Mr. Potato. Listened to live music at the corner. And had crawfish at the locker room. And for more content, make sure y'all follow me on IG.
Hey, bro. Look. Yo. Niggas is tripping, bro. What the hell? What's going on, bro? Bro, everybody running. Bro. Oh, shit. Yo. Yo. What? Yo, what the? Them niggas zooted! Bro, how do you feel about this?
It's date night! So my baby took me to the Warwick Houston, which is a new black-owned restaurant in the heart.
Hey guys, I'm doing a
Hey, bro.